Alright, Lydia. Let's go. Time to find these ruins. The War of the Red Diamond. When Uriel III captured the throne from his mother. Okay. This looks like the exit. Don't know my way around here completely, but I suppose I will learn in time. I don't know how long I'm going to be spending here, but I suppose it may be a little while, at least long enough to figure this place out. Oh, it's dark here, stormy. Should be a nice view when it's clear. In the darkest of days, when dragons return, the snows of Skyrim shall be stained with blood. A wolf from the west shall wield the force to turn the tide that tears our land. Maybe I'm to stay here and reunite the people and the Mage's Guild. I guess it's not the Mage's Guild anymore these days. Learning old days, back when there was a real guild. Well, at least with the college, so the people trust the college again, because they certainly don't here at Winterhold. Maybe I can refound the guild. Well, maybe that's not up for me, but that'll certainly turn the tide, because the land has been in utter chaos ever since the Mage's Guild fell apart. May have to be careful about those things, not too much from Oblivion. That may be what lost their trust in the first place, so I have to think about those. Right now, though, I need the warmth. And to get to this area that we need to find. These ruins. And what do we have in this area? I think they're down this way. Yeah. Alright, yeah, Lydia can go that way. I think that sounded like the Matriarch leaving. They don't stay here very long, which, I don't know, somehow opening numerous portals to Oblivion just doesn't sound like the way to get the trust of these people. I certainly have to think about that. I have a great deal to think about. Especially if I am to reunite this land. Hello there.
Before you even ask, yes, I have an ancestry steeped in magic, and no, I don't want to talk about it. Yes, I know Winterhold used to be full of my kind, and no, I don't care that they're all gone now. Does that cover everything?
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch what that was all about.
I've just been asked enough questions. I'm here to learn not to explain myself over and over. Forgive me. I didn't mean to assume.
Okay, and do you know anything about these ruins?
Not really. Just that it's very, very old. It was one of the first cities of men in Tamriel, I think.
Okay, and are you nervous about being here?
Why? Because it's old and full of dead things? Clearly, you've never spent any time in Morrowind.
No, I guess I haven't.
All right then.
And here we all are. Shall we step inside?
Alright.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
Yeah, so what's so important about this place?
We're particularly interested in the prevalence of magical seals placed on the tombs here. It's rather unlike anything we've encountered.
Seals. Oh, that always gets scary when you start talking about seals. Alright, and what are we looking for? These seals or something else?
Anything. Anything at all that might be of interest. That's why I adore this location. We have no idea what we're going to find. And if along the way my message about the dangers of magic should happen to sink in for a few students, that would be a happy coincidence.
Right. Okay. Well, let's go in.
All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
Okay, inside. At the Saarthal excavation. And here we are.
I find it hard to believe this excavation
As some of you may know, Saarthal was one of the earliest Nord settlements in Skyrim. It was also the largest. Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Saarthal.
Wonderful. Well, we got to find out then, I guess.
This is an exciting opportunity for us. Well, are there any questions before we begin?
Well, what would you like me to do?
Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do?
Alright.
Berliner, my dear,
I
why don't you
suppose
search
so.
for warding magics? Anything designed to...
Alright, let's see. We need to go up this
People
way, I
out.
guess.
Don't interact with them. Just identify them. Zizargo, what shall we have you do?
This
Ah,
way?
Why don't you verify? All right.
Alright, so he's going to send the student off on his own. Well, certainly not one for how do we get down here? I don't think that was the best way to get down there. Ouch. Alright. Interesting. Ooh! Some mushrooms. Alright, now. Let's see. We want the... Yeah, it might be good if I... actually focus on that quest. So this is... Well, now I know where I need to go. I just have to get back up there. Ah, here... Ooh. I think I found the way up.
Jazargo finds nothing but dust in these ruins.
Yeah, I guess...
I wonder if everyone else would be so happy to rifle through the bones of their ancestors.
Yeah, well...
be careful here. The site isn't entirely secure.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Nor is my knowledge of getting through here. Excuse me, Lydia. Alright. What's this? It's a soul gem. Never hurts to have an extra soul gem or two around. Hello there.
It's going to take forever to sit through all this.
Yeah, Tolfdir sent me to help you.
What? Ah, yes, you. I remember you. You're going to help? That's fine. Just don't make a mess of my work. I've only looked through a portion of this section. You can look around in the chambers just north of here. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything.
Okay, and what do you want me to do?
Just round up the rest of the magical artifacts so that I can catalog them.
Right, okay.
All right, then.
Thank you for your grand confidence. Alright. Let's see. Oops.
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right?
Well, looks like I'm trapped in here.
How in the world did that happen?
I pulled an amulet off the wall.
Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it?
Alright, well, let us see. Something I can do with this? Alright, let's see. Let me have a look at this amulet. Oh, let's see what I can do here. Any clues? Alright, let's see. Books, miscellaneous. Is it under... have all these other amulets. I'm trying to see, okay, now which is the amulet I just picked up? Oh, Saarthal amulet, yes. Alright. What happens if I wear this?
Do you see that? Some kind of resonance. You and the wall. It must be connected to the amulet. I wonder what effect might your spells have.
Wonder, yeah. Okay, so... so what happens now? Oh. Okay. Yeah,
Well, this is highly unusual and very interesting.
I could well imagine.
Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place?
Uh-oh.
Hold, Mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, Mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
Oh, wonderful.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened?
Well, some sort of ghost apparition appeared and he spoke to me.
I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw?
Something about danger ahead and the Psijic Order.
The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find?
Right, so what exactly is the Psijic Order?
They were a group of mages with a history that predates the Empire. Very powerful, very secretive. No one's seen them in well over 100 years. They vanished, along with their sanctuary on the Isle of Artaeum. I have no idea what connection they'd have to this place.
Alright, and why is the Psijic Order contacting me then?
I have no idea, but it's fascinating. Assuming it's true, of course. The Isle of Artaeum disappeared over 100 years ago, and no one has seen them since. And yet now, suddenly, they've chosen to contact you. Why, it's intriguing. If nothing else, I'd take it as a compliment. The Psijics have only ever dealt with those they feel worthy.
Alrighty.
Until next time.
Okay. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, he went that way.
Be
Deeper.
prepared to defend yourself.
Yeah, I got that message already.
This is simply fascinating.
Yeah, what's going to be fascinating is when I pull this lever. I think I...
Hear something? I've got some fight left in me.
Alright. Alright, this way.
I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at them. I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. This
Oh well.
bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this. You, however, should press on. See if you can find whatever this vision of yours mentioned. But if it is truly dangerous, be careful. Go on ahead. I'll be sure and catch up with you before long.
Right, thank you. Yes, I'll go on up ahead. Next time.